Yo guys, what is going on? Happy Saturday to everybody. We have our weekly Saturday video. And we have another showdown, which is a part of this promo. We got Barcelona versus Sevilla, which is actually a really crazy matchup in real life. So make sure you guys watch this game. I'm going to watch this game tomorrow. We got Martin Braithwaite. Okay, flare trait, not bad. 4'4", medium, 5'10". Pretty good stats, to be honest. I mean, 4'4", as I said, is a little bit generic for this time of the year, but it's still very usable. He's actually really strong as well, and his jumping is really good. 5'10". I bet this could be 82, 86, 85, 86. Oh my god, that's a lot. It's a lot, but it's a lot because if they do win, he's going to be really crazy. I mean, he's going to have like 95, 96 pace, 94 shooting, and his shooting's a little bit fake because his long shots and penalties are a little bit low, so it says 91, but if you look at the important stats, that's about 92, 93 shooting. Dribbling is pretty good, so that card looks pretty good. Suso, I'm interested as well. He has an extra squad. He's 4'4", high-low. Wow, he has finesse and long shot taker trait, and he's got some really good dribbling. I think he's pretty small in game 2, 5'9", so pretty similar to Braith. And 97 long shots, only 82 finishing. I wonder why there's an extra squad there. 83, 84, 85, so it's a little bit cheaper. Interesting. I'm not sure. You know how I feel? I don't know if either of these guys would be super interesting to me. I was a little bit more interested in McKennie yesterday. I think both these guys look super usable. I mean, I think pre-upgrade, the thing you're going to have to deal with both of these guys is the 4-4 and whether or not that works for your team, you know, at this time of the year. But both look pretty usable, and I think both right now will be good, and either one, you know, with the upgrade is going to be crazy, especially the +2. So that's a nice little showdown. I think 85, 86 right now is like 200K, so you just got to keep that in mind. And there was a rumor that we were going to get a icon content today. Whoa! 2 showdowns! Oh my god, Richarlison, he has 5-star weak foot. Wow. Holy crap. 2 showdowns in one day. My god. And we got icon content or no? I don't think so. There's no way. And we got an icon today. Oh my god, this is an insane day of content. I got to stop taking Saturdays off now because EA decided they're going to work on weekends. Who's the real part-timer? Wow, okay, we've got a lot to dissect here. Okay, so 2 showdowns. Our second showdown is Everton versus Burnley, and I'm gonna tell you this, these 2 very bad teams this year in the Premier League. Bad teams. I think they're both at the bottom. So you've got the showdown for second place in La Liga, and then you've got the showdown for not getting relegated in the Premier League. Let's go with that. So Richarlison, only 2 squads. That interests me a lot. I wonder if 85, 87. Wow, yeah, 87. Okay, so they're stepping it up a bit. We're going to have to go through and do prices based on EA releasing a Prime Icon player pick. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to check Footbin for a final analysis of really the prices. We're also going to be doing 2, I think there was a limit of 1, but I think it was repeatable in a day or 2. So we'll do another one on our content account. But let me see the in-games for Richarlison. So really good finishing. Good short passing. So for me, when I look at this card, because of the 5-star weak foot, this is a perfect striker for the isolation on PS5 meta. I hate to be that guy, but he's got not the best long shots, but he's really strong, and he's got a 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill. So you're going to want to place this guy as your central striker in the box, almost a hold-up striker, and just turn and shoot. I know he has the flare trait too, which is nice. I think I will be completing Richarlison today to check out of all the players I've seen so far. I mean, I know he's expensive, but that is interesting to me. Weghorst was a GOAT in the Bundesliga last year. He's massive, by the way. I've seen him play this year. He's so tall in real life. 6'6". I swear he's 6'8". 96. Wow. Okay, so power header. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be the type of card that I don't like to use, but it will destroy me. Now, he's 4'4" with high, and he's got those dribbling stats, which, wow. Okay, so how much is EA asking for this? Because look at his shooting stats as well. 95 finishing, 96 attack positioning, 95 strength, 92 aggression. Wow. And 85, 87. So EA says, okay, we're going to require 350K for a Burnley player. That's a first. But, wow, so not cheap today for the showdowns, but there are some cards that are quite interesting. Again, I think these guys were 4-4 minimum. And these showdowns are... I don't know. I wanted. Okay, so this is a showdown next week, and then I think Sevilla Barca is tomorrow or Monday. I'm gonna have to check that out right now, guys. I'm just gonna open up my phone real quick. I hate to be that guy. I'm not 100% sure when this is gonna be. It's tomorrow at 3 p.m. my time, which is 8 UK. Okay, that's interesting. Now in terms of who's gonna win or not, I think Barca are in crazy form, but Sevilla have allowed, I think, like I looked yesterday, like 20 goals in 30 games or something. So I don't even know how to predict that match. That's a tough one. Okay, let's see. So EA says 4 squads for the Prime Icon player pick, and you can do this again on Monday. Okay, Monday. And it expires in 7 days, which means theoretically, if you wanted to grind out, this is my advice, guys. This pack right here is 7,000 coins a pack, okay? You can do 20 of these for 140K. I would almost guarantee out of 20, you'll get two or three walkouts. It's probably worth the risk of splurging to do this upgrade if you're interested in this. I've been saying to do that upgrade if you want to get Mbappe, because I'm assuming with a 1 of 3 prime icon, no mid icons, even though moments are what's in right now, this will be expensive. So you can do it 3 times over the next couple days, and we got 2 86s and 87s. And you know what's a little bit unfortunate here? I'll be honest, guys. They have required 75 chemistry. That is a bit unfortunate. So this is going to be very expensive. And I'm not going to lie to all of you guys watching. This is going to be a struggle for your boy to complete, because you know how we do with chemistry. It's not hot. Now, how many Team of the Weeks were required in here? Because if there's 1 for every squad, we're in trouble. So 2 total Team of the Weeks. We are going to do it. So please drop a thumbs up for the content, guys, because you know what? This type of stuff is, you know, it's not cheap to be doing, guys. So please, I'm gonna do this thing again where I tell you guys I need you to drop a thumbs up, because I'm losing coins, and I'm losing everything again. Here we are again, another Saturday where we're literally losing everything again. For, you know, this is becoming a weekly thing now. But we're gonna try to do this as quick as possible. I know chemistry obviously is not my forte, so we're gonna try to work our best way through here. You know, for me, would this be worth it? Would I do this if I wasn't a content creator? At the price of 2 87s and an 86, I don't know what that comes out to be, but that's quite expensive. And I think a lot of these, you know, personally, I feel like a lot of these players right now in this pack are a little bit behind not behind the power curve, but you're gonna have to hit, you're gonna have to get lucky, basically, you know, to really hit on this one. So for me, I don't know if it's a full pass, but be careful doing this, especially, you know, if you haven't completed a Player of the Month Mbappe, if you haven't done some of these, you know, I would say SPCs that I personally just think are better. So just kind of bear in mind and watch that as you do it. Okay, so this is obviously the problem here. Look at this chemistry struggle that we have going on. I am going to put PK as a, can I put anybody here? So, okay, no, 60 chem. I'm an idiot. I only needed 60. Okay, great. Okay, we're going to submit that squad. Now, I would expect, because there's no lightning rounds over the next week, I would expect some people were probably investing in fodder, but I'm going to assume it's probably going to go up, because we're not going to have much supply over the next week, and because people are going to be able to do this once every 2 days, and I just know how this community works, man. I think people are going to do it. That's just kind of how our community in FIFA works. Like, people just send this stuff. So I did buy some fodder for this today, because I didn't know if it was today or not. I just know that we get weekly icon content, and I know for you guys on YouTube, you guys like to kind of see, you guys kind of like to see it, right? You guys like to see what's going on. I just want to try to make sure I'm using all untradables if I can. So like, obviously we've got Kimmich, Pogba. So we did grind out some fodder as well this week, which is good. We got some fodder from doing the player picks earlier in the week, which is, yeah, helpful. But again, I'm probably going to end up spending. I actually don't even want to know how much I'm going to spend, because it's probably going to make me sad. All right, he goes up there. I'm going to put PK back in. We are slacking on Chem. Thiago Silva goes there. Pogba's going here. And then what else can we do here? Ruben Diaz goes to center back. I had that Barca link with De Jong, so I want to make sure I use that. And obviously we're at 87 right now, but I think we are a little bit overkill. So let's put Wijnaldum in. And let's see if we can almost save, like, yeah, we can. So that was good. This one is 65 chem. So I've got to work that a bit, which is obviously not super ideal. Di Maria with Wijnaldum should be a little bit better if we could do it somehow, which we can, which is good. And we need how much more chem? Okay, let's see if we can put anybody here. So we could save Lautaro, which is good. Now we need 1 chem, and I don't have a modifier. Great. I could do center mid to cam, but sometimes I worry that that's going to be a lot. I don't know which one is cheaper, which one is more. Never fun here. Okay, let's see what else we have in the club, because I'm sure we've got one other player that we can toss in here that will be a little bit cheaper. I think Icardi might be the answer to our problems here. Although, we're probably not going to be able to save Suarez. That's what I was a little bit worried about. But there you have it. So there it is. That's the 87 done again. Now I think chemistry is going to start to creep in like the 70s, which is just not good at all. And we still need another team of the week here, which means we're going to have to probably go a little bit more overkill than I actually want, because I just used Otavio. I think I'm going to end up using Klaus in this one, who was a previous investment, but you got to do what you got to do, guys. That's kind of how I roll. So I'm going to try to go through here and use some players that obviously link. So let's go with Muller. Let's go with maybe Kimmich. I think that Kimmich has been untradeable. And let's just see what we could do in the Bundesliga, because now that we have all those kind of top tier guys, I did buy Hummels. I bought a lot of these guys you're seeing go in this team today. So, you know, we are spending. That's for sure. We are spending. Let's get out of the Bundesliga now. Let's go back to untradeable and keep trying to filter through and use, you know, what we can out of this. Now, this is 70 chem, so that is going to be a lot. It's not going to be cheap. Okay, this should be rating. I should be able to save one of these walkouts. Let's try to save Haaland. We can save Haaland. Beautiful. And obviously, this is a central formation, so Kingsley Coman is not going to be helping us much here. Let's put Angelino there. Let's see what we could do here. Can we save Kimmich and put Haaland in? Let's see. How close are we? No, we can't. Okay, so that's fine. We'll put Kramaric back up top. We will save. That's a good thing, though. That means we're pretty close to the rating. So I'm fine with that. We need one more chem. And what can we do to get that one more chem? Can we put Witzel to DM? We can't. I'm going to use left wing back to left back on Angelino. And that's going to be the 86 squad done. I think in the future, you know, we need EA to add something where you could just kind of say, here's my coins. I want to do this SBC. You know, take the receipt, and that's it, right? And now we got to do somehow, some way, 75 chemistry, guys. 86 rated. Oh, boy. Now, I'm going to go through my club real quick and just kind of check out untradables. I submitted a lot of stuff the other week to do those moments packs for you guys, but I want to see if there's anybody that I really missed that I just do not use or do not need. A lot of these cards you may kind of see and be like, well, you don't need that card. A lot of the time I do, guys. A lot of the time I do, because it's just some certain like league objective or something. I'm going to go with, right there I had that Savernier, which is good, and I'm happy I'm checking this stuff. And I've got a couple of reds. So right away, we've got two players there that we can use, which is great. Now let's go to the Serie A. Let's see, you know, if we can kind of go through and use some of the passion players in the team. So I don't want to use that Theo. We've got that Pellegrini, which is good. And now let's take off the untradeable, and let's just do the rest. You still don't need a team of the week for this, which is beautiful. I should have a couple. Yeah, boom. There we go. We got some center backs. Dybala. This is only 86, right? So I think we're going to be okay here. This looks like it's going to be 86. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. So that's 86. We should be able to kind of manage to get the chemistry here out of a bunch of center backs. So let's put him up there. Let's put Bonucci at center back. Let's put Pellegrini up at striker. Obviously right there, we've kind of nailed it. And yeah, I mean, that's almost it. Oh, Insigne. And I'm going to see real quick if I can use kind of one less, I guess maybe one less player here. Obviously that's too low rated. Let's go to the League One because we have Savernier. Do we have anybody in the League One? We obviously, you know, did our fodder stock here, so we do have a couple players in the League One. Do I have a goalkeeper in this team? I do. It's Chesney. Okay, Chiellini goes there. I just want to see, you know, in terms of rating, like, can I save it all? I can. So I could save Savernier, which is probably what I should be doing. All right, let's go with that, man. Let's go with that. We could still save Savernier. Obviously, you know, guys, I've probably spent like 400K doing this. I did a club stock this morning. I had 5.5 mil, and it took me down to like 4.6. My hope is that I'll make some of it back, you know, selling it on for profit. And just before we do this prime, you know, player pick, I know some people that, you know, click on the videos, you guys see the initial reaction of content, and then you want to just see the picks, so you're going to probably scroll and just look at it. But just so you guys know, I have a dupe theory that if you have duplicates in your club, you got a higher chance to get them back, even as a, you know, maybe a different version. So just so you guys know, I already have mid R9, I have prime Garincha, I have prime Cafu, I have prime Cannavaro, mid Maldini, Moments Torres, baby Zidane, prime Carlos. So like prime Zambrata, we have a lot of prime icons in our club. So it would not surprise me if we actually got a dupe. I would be very surprised if I did not get a dupe. But let's see if we can get lucky. Here we go. Oh! 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 Yes! Come on, boys! Yes! Let's go! Yes! That's a reaction! Oh my god, dude, there's no way! Oh, there's no way. Now, we have just hit the lotto. Like, there's not one player in this pack. I was going to talk about the players that I wanted. Pele didn't even cross my mind because I don't even think, oh my God. I was thinking, like, who would be good for my team right now? Like, who would I actually use? There's not many players. We do these, like, weekly for you guys, just for the content, for you to see what it is. I know some of you guys can't afford these. And I was like, okay, Prime Hullet. I want a Skiller, maybe Kaká, Cruyff, even Eusebio. But, man, like, there's probably not a better player that I could have packed. Just for, you know, the way right now that I'm enjoying playing FIFA, like, learning some of the skills. Oh, my God. That is just insane. Wow. So, guys, I don't even know what number this is for icon packs this year, but it's a lot. We hit mid or 9, like, when we did our, like, 25th pick, when they had that repeatable pick out, and I was just crafting it via Team of the Year, and we finally hit something really good. A couple months before that, after, like, 20 icon packs, we hit that baby Zidane. This is probably, I would say, our 15th, 10th, 20th. Our best pull before that was out of the Moments. We got Moments Torres. Oh, I'm literally in shock, bro. Prime Pele. I think I'm going to play like 120 games of FIFA on this next week. I don't know what to say. Now, this card on the market is 3.8 mil. I don't even care his price because it's literally Prime Pele. This is the card I can never beat, and now I have it. I've joined the side. Now, this is just nuts. And what's really nuts about this Pele, I can't believe his stats. Like, he has 98 finishing, 97 attack positioning. I don't even understand these stats. Like, look at he's got 98 composure, 96 short passing, 97 vision, 98 reactions, 95 volleys. I can't believe this. Finesse shot trait, solid player, technical dribbler. Oh, boys, we got the OG Pele jerseys in the background, man. That's awesome. Crazy, man, crazy. And he just added a goal to his Instagram bio as I packed him. Let's freaking go, man. That's a big win. Now, you guys can obviously see right now I'm trying some players, but like by my main team right now, it's very hard to make the team. So this is making the team. This is crazy. So he's going to go right into my team today. I am going to hop over real quick just because of how good that one was and go over to my second account and just do another one for you guys to kind of test it out. Now, I also as I said, I don't want to bask and sit here and just like flex that I just got that. So I'm going to kind of try to keep the video moving here and act like nothing just happened, even though something definitely just happened. So price of this icon pick is 690K. You know, for me, you got to get lucky, as you guys just saw. You really have to get lucky. My other two options there was Roy Keane, and I have somebody in the call with me who's going to tell me who my other option was. Who? Cannavaro? Okay, of course it was Cannavaro, so because I got a duplicate. So that, of course, it was him. But both of those players combined aren't even worth the price of the SBC. So this is, again, gonna be one of those SBCs that you should probably not do from scratch. In my opinion, just due to the fact that there's, in my estimation, there's probably only 10 icons above 1 million coins, I think, that are prime icons. I could be wrong, but I think because of the moments recently, it's gonna take a Pele to do that. Oh, actually, I think I'm wrong. Okay, so yeah, no, there's about like 15. I would say 15. You know, then you've got the next tier, which Kaká is a dub, Carlos is a dub. I don't think Kenny at this time of the year is a dub. I think George Best is a dub. I don't think Henry is a dub. And, you know, so it's gonna take for you guys to do this, probably to knock it down to like, I think 500K is fair. Because then if you use it with fodder and you end up getting like Lev Yashin, you get Cafu, you get Desai. Those are all about 600K players, but they really make for some nice untradables, guys. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, we're going to go do this, and then I need to see the prices of these showdowns, because I know that you guys are going to drive me crazy about those on my Twitter. I know what happens in my mentions. You didn't talk about the price. I don't know if I should do it. Help me out. L creator, all that, you know. So we're going to wait for that to refresh. I'm going to pray that I have some fodder on this account, which I'm a little bit nervous about because we just did the icon picks last week. And, oh, my God, we do not have fodder, man. This is bad. Guys, this is a state of emergency on this account. We have no fodder on my content account. L content creator. What is this, man? How do we not have fodder? What on earth SBC did I do in this last week that has sent me back like this? How do I have more fodder on my main? Okay. I think Vieri is fodder. I think everyone can agree that Vieri is fodder. I think it's going to be time for Vieri to go in an SBC. I don't really think I'm going to get rid of the rest of those players, though. The rest of those players look really good. That is an 87. That is not an 87. Okay, EA, you gotta be kidding me, man. How is that not an 87? What is this? How was that not an 87? Okay. That Hakimi we're definitely gonna use. Oh, I did some campaign picks. Okay, you know what? We did do some stuff this week on this account. Now it's all coming back to me. Okay, that's an 87. All right, EA. Thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, so Vieri's going up top. Guys, sorry if any of you guys are fans of Vieri, but his legacy, you know, there's not much legacy, right? His legacy is being in my SBC, so that's what it's going to be. Cavani needs to go up top for some more chem, and boom, 60 chem. We're in trouble, though. I need to go to my transfer list real quick, guys. Hang tight, all right? Hang tight. We need to go get some stuff. We have no stuff. This is bad. And I liquidated a lot, too, so I think I probably listed a lot of my high rateds. Do we have high rateds? Okay, we have Gundogan, Kamada, we have Torreira, we have Kostic. These guys are most likely all discard. I actually think Wolves won today. Okay, Tony Cruz, thank God we have some fodder. Oh, we have some fodder. We do have some fodder. We're going to be okay. Everything is going to be all right. We're probably going to have to buy a couple cards, so I'll probably be a lazy buyer and buy, like, Old Black off the market, something like that. Guys, I literally cannot believe I just got Pele. I don't know what to say. I'm, like, literally in disbelief. But that's my... That, I think, is my best pack of the year now. I mean, my argument, right, is that Zidane at the time of the year that I had got him was very, like, crazy, you know? Like, because I've already played 1,000 games with him, or close to it. But, I mean, this one for me, even, I know he's less than R9, but for me, it's greater than R9. I don't know. For me, it is. It's crazy to hit that card. Especially, you know, him being 98 rated. That rating is just crazy. It's, like, so hard to get a 98 rated. But yeah, I guess for me, that's the perk of, you know, this year I've been doing more of these, you know, SBCs for you guys that like to watch. And I guess what I'm learning is that over time, if you do enough of them, the odds will be with you that you're going to get something. I guess that's probably my takeaway. Now, does that mean that, you know, you should do it? I'll tell you this, guys. If I get something on this account too, it maybe means you should do it, right? Well, let's go with that. All right, so 65 chem is needed, and that means we need a lot more chem, which means we are absolutely selling right now. Do I have another Prem center back? Of course I don't, right? Because nothing would be easy doing an SBC, right? Nothing would be easy. Okay, this works. Gerard Moreno, I think that would be... We lost our rating now. That's never good. Tony Cruz goes with Moreno, and we lost our rating, so what are we going to do? Torreira... Okay, back. We got a rating back again. Still not looking good, guys. I don't like SBCs. Okay. The only issue now, guys, is that we're almost done with this squad, but we're very close to losing our rating, which is making me a little bit nervous. Let's try Lautaro or De Ligt, right? We do need to fix that right wing, but I think... I don't know what to do here, man. I'm losing my mind. But we're probably going to have to buy somebody, though. I think we're going to have to buy Di Maria. Did that just give me more chem? Oh, that did. Wow. Okay, we're almost done. I think if I bought is there a Spanish right winger? Oh, God. Okay, Joao Cancelo for chem would be good, but that's not going to do it, as a whole. Is there another player in the Prem? I'm going to do Lloris. I know he's a keeper, but I get the link with the center mid and everybody. So we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Now, also to the people watching this video, if you have fodder in your club, I think what's going to happen is I think we're not going to get a lot of supply this week. And I think with rewards and everything, it's going to just keep going up. So what I would recommend is saving your fodder. If you have fodder, the trend usually is that it kind of keeps going up day by day when we do get these type of SBC releases. So just hang on to it, guys. I think that's going to be in your best interest. That's coming from a top 100 fodder trader himself. Okay, Verratti, it's time to go. We may have to put in some of these players, even with upgrades for birthdays, just for the sake of time. We're trying to not waste your time as you click on the video, right? That's the goal. Juku, it's fine to go in. Wijnaldum, Andre Silva. Okay. Let's see how we look now, right? Obviously, too low on the rating. That's fine. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there. And you're going to go there. And we need to get a Belgian center back, if that is even possible. I don't even know if it's possible, but if it is possible, that's what we need. Okay, Kamada's going back to Cam. That's fine. De Ligt goes where? Okay, so Thomas Muller, I think, is going to be the recipes for success up there. Let's buy him real quick. And guys, I think like, with this being a prime icon player pick, I mean, I think what it means is that I think during team of the season, EA is going to release something that you can craft into. Whether it's a prime, something that would be crazy is if they did a primer moments pick. I mean, that would be out of this world. I know towards the end of the year, like everybody, you guys who watch these videos, you guys know that EA kind of do that crazy stuff towards the end of the year, where they do release like really, really crazy stuff with like, that 85-10, and then you can kind of always craft into it and do it whenever. But I mean, I think we're going to get some really, really nice SBCs during Team of the Season this year, which is nice because Team of the Season, guys, is really crazy in the way that, like, you can pack a card and you'll really be able to get high ratings, and the weight on those high-rated cards usually are quite crazy. I always end up getting 93, 94s like it's nothing. I mean, so just watch out for that. I mean, I think that's going to be something to look forward to as Team of the Season is kind of on the horizon here. Bundesliga for the win. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. I just lost chem or rating. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, we're good. Jesus, man. Alright, one more squad. Thank you. Another week of EA requiring my brain cells to formulate 75 chemistry squads with nothing in my club. This is a lot of fun, but we're almost there. I can see the light. We're almost at the end of the tunnel here. Okay, so we're going to use a couple of these cards because I think a couple of the guys that we're putting in as well, guys, are untradeable. So just keep that in mind as we do it. Nabry and Didi. I think Prem is going to be the way here. Jimenez, Kimpembe. Okay, I think we're going to go Prem, guys. And what I am going to do is buy a couple super high rateds out of the Prem. So I'm just going to kind of go ahead and buy like an Allison, a couple of those guys. We should have some nice base chemistry with the Prem. We're going to have to go get like Lloris, but chem should not be horrible just with the Prem here. Obviously, we want to change that. So let's do that. I was pretty sure I put in an Arsenal. Did I not put in 2 Arsenal players? Well, where's Leno? Is Leno here? Okay, Leno's here. So we're still at 84, obviously. And this is where I'm going to show you guys my superpowers. We're going to buy Harry Kane up top. And then we should be good to go. That should be what it's going to be. Let's try it out. 50K, 55K. Oh my god, so fodder is two. Yo! Wait, what? Oh my god, I have like a Harry Kane on my main account, and I think this guy is up 25K. I bought this guy for 47K, so somebody has him in a solution, guys. Be careful. All of you guys who, watching this video, be careful, guys, with these solutions, man. That's crazy. But let me see with Laporte, because I bought him at 13. Nah, fodder's to the moon. I bought him at like 14 or 15, man. So this stuff is really, really rising. Am I surprised, as I said? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, guys. I'm not surprised. And I am surprised that I still need rating. That's what I am surprised about. But we're going to go Ederson. Okay, I picked him up on my main at 40. Okay, this is crazy. And I wouldn't sell, guys. Again, you might want to take the money, but it looks like this is just going to keep going up. All right, we're submitting. Thank you guys for, I know these Saturday videos are turning out to be movies. The last one was 38 minutes, but thank you guys for watching. Here we go. Next one. Okay, so Carlos Alberto. So in this case, would that be worth it? Probably not. Probably not. And this is kind of why I say you got to get lucky. But something about me and the Brazilians this year, they love me. He's 440K. I think the problem is last year he was more expensive because he was more of a really good center back in game with the fullbacks to center back. This year you don't really know what to do with him. The other two players I think are not even worth more than 300K combined, 200K combined. So we'll take Alberto. But yeah, just to show you guys, you just got to get really, really lucky. I do want to go back to the main account just for kind of like a final analysis here. Yeah, so do we have the prices of the SBC? So let me kind of check this out. So Suso is 165K. Braithgoat is 86% upvote. Wow. Richarlison is 70% upvote. Now, here's what I'll say, right? Richarlison and Weghorst are 320 and 323K. But they are pretty good cards. I'm like, all these cards at the base level are good. I'm not sure if I agree with the upvote percentage of, these two. I think they are like probably 100K too expensive for what's available in the game currently. But none of the prices today I have a true problem with if you truly believe that the players are going to get an upgrade or you really want to use them. I seriously don't have a real problem. What I would say is that, we are going to have Team of the Season coming very soon, like 2-3 weeks. So maybe you guys start to be a little bit more careful with what you do and don't do. And the Prime Icon pick has an 84% upvote. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, I mean, for me, the one I'm really curious about is Veghorst. I'm very curious to see like how that card is because, you know, I just want to show you guys this card. When I initially had looked at it, like, it's pretty crazy. I know he's that expensive, but like, you give this guy an engine. I mean, I know another person is saying 96 rated striker, but like, look at his base shooting. And like, for a player that's 6'6", he's got 95 strength, and then that for dribbling and that for passing. So he's not going to be the most like flair item that you can get, but I don't know, man. You know, based on, you know, how I used Tammy Abraham, who I really liked, and he was 6'5". You know, I wonder what Tammy's dribbling was. Now, Tammy obviously is different because he's going to have 5-star skills, so he's going to feel naturally a little bit better with the dribbling. But Veghorst has a huge passing advantage on Tammy. 11 short passing, 10 long passing, which is, you know, passing is very important in this game. 5 composure. So, I mean, guys, for me, like, a lot of these cards are very interesting today. They really are. And I like this promo a lot, man. A lot. I think it's cool to get. I wasn't even expecting 4 Showdown cards today, so it's nice to get all these daily SBCs, and that's, I think, why the EA released the 75x5. By the way, I put this on my Twitter today. Check out this Ramadan kit, guys. You got to do this kit. I mean, it's looking crazy. Like, it looks like we're, you know, we're flying in space. I love it. It's so sick. Other things wanted to discuss. I did both of the objectives today already, guys, and it took me 45 minutes, and I just wanted to kind of explain to you guys how it took me 45 minutes. So you have to get 4 to 8 wins. Guys, the objectives are bugged, so you have to score in 8 matches. Once you score, you can just leave the game, and it tracks it. You do not need to play full games. So just keep that in mind, because I was already able to pick up Yarmolenko and Thiago Mendes today. And I did it in, I'm not kidding, 45 minutes. Now, there was other players that took me more, but I did those in 45 minutes. So, you know, just keep that in mind. And you guys can see I've picked them both up already, right? Like, they're both sitting there. I'm going to try them out today. So it was very, very quick for me to do that. As you guys can see, I was a little bit off with my prices. So I bought Kane at 56. I bought Allison at 41. But we definitely are seeing the market for fodder is going up. And I just don't think it's going to stop. I don't see a reason why it would stop. My thought on that is that, you know, there's not really any supply coming in. There's not. And to you guys that are saying, you know, rewards bring supply, what happens with fodder on rewards is usually it actually goes up. In my experience, right? Because everybody's getting their rewards, you know, almost to actually get the fodder and then put it in an SBC. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of the account, guys, we kind of have our fantasy still, and that's about it. I know I had talked about a little bit more, you know, investment market stuff. If you want to watch last night's video, I talked at the end kind of about some investments that I think I'm going to make that are next up. And in terms of all these packs, I'm just going to save these packs for a promo, guys. I think that's going to be the best, you know, thing for me to do. I'm going to have to see what Showdowns EA release for the rest of the week because I don't have any more fodder. So I was thinking of saving a bunch of these 75x5s for team of the season, but I may have to do these this week to kind of keep up with this crazy amount of daily content. So, guys, thanks for watching the video today. Crazy video, right? Crazy video, crazy lucky. And I'll see you guys in a video soon. We should have gameplay going up tonight on our second channel as well, so if you want to check that out, stay tuned for that. Bye-bye. Peace.